my husband Johnny Danger has a message for Quasi Mandisco and for his newfound friends. But before that, I wanted to update everybody who's been concerned about his status. He has not regained his sight. The doctors are hopeful, though, due to the quick actions of Marco Polo and Dynamite and the PCW officials flushing his face with water, that may very well have given him the fighting chance to be able to see again. He's bound and determined to appear at the next PCW show, November 16th. I'll be there too as well. It's going to be a hard road. I'm really worried about this. But he has a few things that he would like to say to Quasi Mandisco, and I think that you're going to take an interest in it, sir. I think that you need to pay close attention to what he's about to say. Are you sure you want to do this?
I have to do this. I got a lot of things I want to say to a lot of people. First off, and most importantly, to all my friends, my family, my fans. I've heard all the well wishes you've sent me. I'm aware of your concern, and it means the world to me. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I love you guys. To Stephen Platinum, the owner of PCW, and to Tim Savage, the owner of the Main Event Arena in Porterdale, I'm hearing some talk that you guys are talking about maybe suspending, if not terminating, PCW's presence in Porterdale out of concern for the safety of the wrestlers and the fans as a result of the actions of this past Saturday. I cannot beg you enough to not let that happen. I will not be responsible for PCW dying. Porterdale has been great to us. Without these fans, there would be no Johnny Danger. And I couldn't sleep at night if I knew that I had any part in PCW's death in Porterdale. Finally, I gotta address 4 individuals. TMZ, DeAndre Jackson, Kaiden Knight, and you, Quasi Mandisco. See, Quasi, you're the one that I really blame for this. Not TMZ, not DeAndre, not even Kaiden, who threw that vial of acid into my eyes, but you, Quasi. See, I was a founding member of the Priority Males along with you. I know what you're capable of. I know how you get into people's heads and make them do things they wouldn't normally do. Like a damn puppet on a string. That's you, Quasi. You're the puppet master. This is your doing. You took this from me. You took the only thing I had. I had finally gotten to a place where I was okay. I was truly happy being retired. I had Johnny Danger time. I still had a connection to those fans. And you took that away along with my sight. But that's not all you took. See, Quasi, I can't go to work. I can't provide for my family. I can't shave my face. I can't wash myself. I can't feed myself. I can't even go to the bathroom by myself. When you took my sight, you took my manhood away. Of course, you wouldn't know what that feels like because you haven't been a man a day in your life. But now, Quasi, let me tell you what I'm going to take from you. Because like I said, I used to be a priority male myself. So let's go back to some of the things I've done in the past that I didn't really want to do. Let's go back to the inaugural Revolutionary War Games when I wrapped my fist in a cold metal chain and I pounded it into the forehead of the human hand grenade Danny Only until his face resembled raw hamburger. I didn't enjoy that. I took that same chain and I whipped and I beat and I choked a woman, Pandora. I got no enjoyment from that act. So Quasi, what in the world do you think I'm going to do to you? See, as a priority male, former priority male, I know a lot about you. I know where you live. I know where you lay your head to go to sleep at night. So from now on, you better sleep with one eye open. I know where you are every Saturday night, so don't let me catch you alone. Best of all, I know where you'll be the first and third Saturday of every month. And brother, that's a big, dark parking lot when the show lets out. So you better have an eye in the front of your head and in the back of your head. But guess what? That's still two sides left open for me. See, up until now, I've fought everybody like a man, head on, face to face. But Quasi, you took this man and you made him a snake. Snake doesn't care about honor. A snake will coil up in the shadows and wait for the perfect moment to strike. And Quasi Mandisco, when this snake gets his fangs into you, you are going to wish all I did to you was blind you. You will pray for a permanent disability. If it ends the pain and suffering I'm going to inflict upon you. Quasi, does this make me evil? The fact that I will enjoy hurting you, the fact that I know I will derive an orgasmic level of pleasure from hurting you. Does this make me a monster, Quasi? Well, if I am in fact a monster, then make no mistake about it. It is you, standing over the slab I am about to arise from, screaming, "It's alive! It's alive!" Quasi, I am your monster. I am your creation. And even if I never get back in that ring again, if it's the last thing I do, when I get my hands on you, the creation will become the destroyer.